What up, y'all? User versus user game here.
And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan.
I don't know what it is about Michigan State's, like, fight song. It's probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite. Alright, user versus user action. We're 9-0. A win today would help us clinch a playoff berth. I would have to assume, but on the road, Michigan State does have a win over Michigan this year, a very good Michigan team. So we'll have to see what he throws at the kitchen sink today. I've been playing a ton of Madden today. I think a lot of people have, so hopefully I've still got it for college football. Obviously the teams, there's a discrepancy there. But you never know. It comes down to controlling the trenches. It's going to be play action. Wheatley, the user, going to get there. He's hit as he throws. It's fired. Aiden Childs.
First of all, everybody saw it.
He has to be a senior now. I feel like Childs has been at Michigan State forever.
Recruiting class in this next cycle.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
It's a read option. Childs fumbles. It's picked up by Michigan State. 3rd and 3.
That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
He's fortunate there.
The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Childs.
Price highballing it there, or his QB just missed, or Childs just missed. He's going to punt. I don't know if I agree, but
let's trust our defense, and guys,
it's a good stop.
Also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at
the 30-yard line. I did some research. I did some digging into why, I think there's things that I'm doing mechanically that make my running lanes not open up. So I'm actively going to try to do things differently on run plays. Man, ranked 23.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
There we go. First down for Singleton. You just gotta wait just a little bit before you start sprinting.
I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down.
Nick Singleton, 2 runs, 2 first downs. I might have found the secret sauce.
Great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control.
Love being able to run the ball.
The center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Singleton in the flat. Gets 7. Nick Singleton touching the ball on all 3 of the plays so far.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you're going to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back.
That was just terrible. Absolutely horrific.
Fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such this.
3rd and 3.
As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best.
Byron Hudson, 4th and 1 in no man's land. I thought he got there. I guess not.
That's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness.
Aller fights for the first. He moves the sticks.
It's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down, right?
Nice play there by Aller. 1st and 10 once more. Wasn't easy there, but
But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even
Khalil Dinkins, the backup tight end, 2nd and inches. Very controlled opening drive here for the Nittany Lions.
That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's betting. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
A little bit of lag in Singleton. That's 4. That's not good. All right, we're going to give Katron Allen a chance here with some runway. Always a stupid fucking fullback issue. Yeah, -6 speed. I mean, I can't.
Break to let him be checked out.
Wear and tear. I mean, it's only a matter of time before Aller needs to be fucking replaced too.
Looking for a gap. It's Allen.
Katron Allen gets 9.
Hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
They go to the ground. He's going to lose.
3rd and 2. Allen loses yardage there. Split the difference.
2nd and short like that, you love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down. This offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
The noise bouncing off of Smarty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way.
RPO, Katron Allen, can he get there? Yes, 1st down, Penn State.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job.
What an opening drive to this running attack of Penn State.
You got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Now they're going to throw it.
Going to the end zone, Ross! Touchdown, Penn State! Devontae Ross gets free on the corner route, and the Nittany Lions, with a very tactical march down the field, connect for 6.
Accurate the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage
5 minutes off the clock.
This is something these two guys have been repping in
And the Nittany Lion touchdown.
and it's paying dividends now in the game.
Wow, did he hit? Why did he have no one there? All right, well, let's get another stop. Why not?
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a crease.
Stretch to the outside. A nice run there.
Finally forced out of bounds.
Tolliver.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts.
Sometimes we've had issues defending the run.
Unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Overthrow there by Childs. 2nd and 10.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Throws to the wideout.
Wheatley, the pick for the user. Going the other way. I don't know why he threw that pass. We'll take it. A takeaway here against the Spartans.
Throws that football, the wind knocks it down a little bit. The defense takes advantage.
He's going to fire.
Gonna fire a 50-50 ball there for Ross. He cannot convert. I've seen balls like that get caught. You got to keep the defense honest, though, because we went short all last drive. RPO there, Reynolds, 1st down, and he fumbles, and Michigan State has it. Unbelievable. We've had terrible luck with these fumbles last week and this week. Oh my God, when do I ever get a fumble? Not last week. Last week was the CPU game, but Singleton against Ohio State fumbled on the opening drive. Oh God, I gotta get that sack there. I gotta make that. I gotta make that play. So cringe. It's not even like he was hit. It's not even like there was a hit stick. He just lost the ball. How does he lose the ball there? Childs hit as he throws out of bounds. We're through one. It's 7-0, but man, oh man, it's just so frustrating. Get the ball back. You get a chance to put a huge dent into Michigan State's chances. You know, I could score again. I can make it 14-0, get ball at half. But no, my guy just decides to fumble for no reason. I mean, it's the regular season, so whatever happens here, but I can't have shit like that happening in the playoffs. It just can't happen.
The defense is going to win every time. Let's talk a little bit about
the defense is spectacular. That's what I do have to say.
What's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so
Tolliver tackled short of the line. It's 4th and 2. Definitely a situation where he's going to go for it. It's just, what's his intention here? What's he looking to do? He could run it, but it's risky. It's risky. You're relying on a lot.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down.
Expect pass, firing in the flat, it's incomplete. Another stop for the Nittany Lions.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. To the air on 1st down.
In the flat, Katron Allen gets 4. Nice little check down there from Aller.
Picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. We have a new #1 team in the nation this week, guys. They've made it to the mountaintop, and usually that just means now everybody's shooting at you.
I think a lot of people are waiting to see is how they wear this #1. If they change.
There's Reynolds over the middle, getting a grab, a couple of passes to open up this series for the Nittany Lions.
the confidence of this squad and going
After the first drive was mainly operated on the ground.
And to continue to have that edge and that hunger, let's see if they can do it.
There's Trevor Pena. First down, Nittany Lions.
Good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Drew Aller feels as if he has unfinished business.
Almost into the red zone here.
Gone, but Aller still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal, and maybe David.
There's Ross, incomplete. Had him up the seam, he just couldn't hang on.
Wasn't the best, right? He made the big turnover. They had a chance to go to the national title game, but Penn State took some next steps, and he took some next steps. So if the talent in this offense, another year with Coltonecki, the running backs back, like this offense could really take that next step.
Reynolds, incomplete, played well.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. The big tight end couldn't hold on to him.
Back to pass, it's Aller. Rush is on him.
Oh, and Aller just... This O-line, man. This O-line is so horrific. I'm not making this fucking field goal, but... I mean, there's a better chance of the sun blowing up than me making this kick. Wow, did I really? Wow, it's good. Holy shit. Let's go. That was a boot. 10-0.
In college football this weekend. Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 7 over Oregon State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team.
Bad blocking, man. It's just a storyline. It's such a consistent storyline for this team. Can't block. Come on, get him. There we go. Take Childs down. Zane Durant, only one on this D-line that consistently performs. Deny Dennis Sutton is good as well, but there's something about Durant that is just different.
Hitting that quarterback, making him think, that goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
And the Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the wideout.
Oh my god, A.J. Harris just dumbs out. He just stands there. I try clicking on, and I have my stick pointed down, and he just stands there.
This fast. Great job understanding what the defense is doing, right away assessing, hitting the corner route.
So dumb.
Off the play fake on first down.
Here we go, get him. Could have been picked. It's always got to be a throw out of a sack.
Why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this
His
guy
O-line is
plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on
letting him down on this drive.
Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Childs.
Childs. Oh my god, Childs. This guy, 3 for 11, for 29 yards.
We just haven't seen it in the
And a pick.
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to
Can't throw that one free.
You got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket.
Oh my god, he's hit as he throws, and he delivers that pass being hit as he throws. That's just unreal.
Just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a
let's
little
get a stop.
confidence,
Let's just get a stop.
They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
It's just wild.
They reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence.
Just such a chance, such a golden opportunity to put the game away, or put it largely out of reach. But Wheatley, we're there. We lurk it off. There we go. We baited him there.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season.
Nobody else on this team can do anything. I got to do it all myself. Wheatley, just a fantastic year.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Hit it. There we go, Ross. First down for Ross.
After a huge completion.
What a throw on first down, first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given...
Honestly, could have been more. He's lucky that his guy was there to tackle me.
But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's...
Nope. Just let him right through. Why not?
Down he goes at the 30.
Man, that is a huge play for the defense because they had to stop the bleeding. On the very last play, they gave up an explosive one, and all of a sudden it feels like the defense is on their heels. But what a great job in an individual effort, winning up front, getting around the block, and getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play.
Because it's inaccurate, because the throw is inaccurate, he's then touched as he's trying to make the catch, and you know he's dropping that fucking pass.
So third in California, defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on third down. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle.
Incomplete. So cringe.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39.
All right, Johnny. All right, Dominic DeLuca.
Buys a little time with his feet. Makes the grab. It's McCray. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Fires left.
There we go, finally. Jar freed, that's right. Or he just dumbed out. My guy didn't even do anything, did he? His guy just, yeah, hit his shoulder. I don't know what the hell.
The Spartans come to the line on third and
I don't know
short,
what the
trying
hell
to keep
happened
the
there.
drive alive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He's looking to throw on third and short. He's got an open man. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
On the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit.
Yeah, just let him in. It was bound to happen at some point.
And you're going to need more of this in the second half. That's the way you punctuate a drive at the end of the first half to cut this to a
Oh my God.
More of that physicality in the second half.
Can't do it all myself. Can't do it all myself. We're getting injured on extra point attempts.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
King Mac. That guy seems like a baller. I mean,
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to throw. It's Allen. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. It's Allen.
all right, there we go. That's a good play.
They'll mark it at the 49.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Looking to throw on first down. Forced out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield.
There you go, Pena. Nice grab on that high ball from Aller. Nice play.
Timeout call by the offense after the play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's
grabbed there by Dinkins.
Got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Nittany Lions will have it first and 10.
Imagine if we could score a tutty here.
He's going to give a little cushion. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
There we go. Oh my God! Catch it! Catch the pass! Dude! Oh my God, you're so fucking shit. How do you drop that? What the hell?
Whether he wants to throw the football again, that is a big missed opportunity.
On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Defense going to call a timeout here and give the kicker a little something to think about. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking for space. It's Allen. The offense calls.
Set it up in the middle.
They won't have any more left this half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Defense calls the timeout, trying to build up the nerves with this kicker. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the second time today, and this one from 34 yards out. So with only seconds left.
Wow, I fucking missed that one.
Absolute shank.
Jesus Christ. Can't see the fucking meter.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Spartans will kick it off to start the second half.
I make the 49-yarder, but I missed the one that I set up straight on.
Come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Albert. With the catch.
There we go, Katron. Breaks a tackle. That's huge.
And he is marked out of bounds after
there we go.
Big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it first and 10 just outside the 40. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's wrong.
There we go, Ross.
Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
When you play
it's a good opening drive to start the third quarter.
Got to make sure I play physical
and just
maybe
keep up the momentum.
Of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle.
There we go. Hold on. Way to hold on.
Good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. You better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
He's wrestled to the ground right at
First down there for Katron Allen.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
First down, operating in the red zone and doing it in a den of noise. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
In 4 there for Katron.
They try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to fire.
Trevor Pena, touchdown, Penn State. And that was such a critical drive. Offense running through mud. We finally break through for 6.
Get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch,
It's 17-7.
And the extra point was good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Once again, what is he doing with his guys at the line? I should kick it short. Maybe I can, like, pin him.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Play action.
Play fake on first down, wants to throw.
And that's a pick. I don't know why he threw that pass. It's picked by Lane.
In the back end, nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback.
John Lane
and going and getting that big play.
gets it to go there, and once again we'll have it in Michigan State territory.
Looking to throw, it's out.
Get it up the seam, Liam Clifford, touchdown, Penn State.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The mantra is
There we
always
go.
finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
24-7.
They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how
It took a little while for this offense, for this team to get going, but it seems like all it took was getting to halftime. And touchdown, turnover, touchdown.
You know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
A lot of injuries piling up for this Penn State team.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Nice tackle there, Wheatley. Loss of 4.
He never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Oh, it's a read option. Childs gets 10.
His way up to the 31-yard line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will find
Batted down at the line. It's 4th down and 4.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense
Brought
could
the
just
pressure.
find the rhythm,
Doesn't
find
exactly get
something
home,
to
but
take advantage of this defense.
it's a nice
The
play.
defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
The Spartans will try to convert
4th
on
and
4th
4
down.
for Childs.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the middle.
Oh, just get caught up in a fucking animation behind him.
Make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Gets to go. First down, Michigan State.
We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a
Shadow. There we go. Good coverage there on Childs.
Couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing.
We're doing a good job at keeping Childs contained, though, I do have to say.
But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
Trying to get it over the middle. Just not enough time.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming.
First down.
Because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
It's only a junior? Oh my god, that's crazy.
He's going to let it go.
There we go. Get a pick off the deflection. It's Torrey.
Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in
24-7. Touchdown, takeaway, touchdown, takeaway. The Nittany Lions here in the second half.
From what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations.
Patron Allen, first down on the ground.
To the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first.
Patron Allen, another nice run there for Patron. Two good runs to start off this drive. The RB2 for this team. Tandem with Singleton. First and 10, he moves the sticks. I have noticed a difference. Just waiting to see what the lane, waiting to see what lanes open up, and then hitting the hole. He gets 4 there. He's a physical runner as well.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Trying play action. Quickly to the
Reynolds underneath. Reynolds inside the 10. Luke Reynolds.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Just keep chucking it.
And there was
Pathetic.
nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
RPO there, Reynolds down to the 1. Haller hits 300 yards. No picks for Haller. Done a good job at ball security, even though the offensive output might not always be there for this team.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying to pound their way in. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, that was a bad call.
And 4th and 2 is a little bit harder than 4th and 1, but you practice these 2-point conversion plays every week. It's an important part of the game, so you should have some confidence on the 2-yard line of a play you can run to be successful.
The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. He's
Wow.
not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just just trying to put up more stats. Listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own one.
Oh, safety. Nope, he gets an animation. He gets a fucking animation. It's actually so sick.
Suffocating. The front seven has been dominant. Guys like Jack Ham would be.
There's literally nothing else to it. Like, do everything right.
The guys up front, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The Penn State
Doesn't matter.
line just dominating this football game.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option. And they didn't pick up any extra room to operate, but they at least got it back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire
I don't know why
game.
he's chewing. I mean, try to get back in the game.
Wants to throw. It's Childs. Catch in the middle. It's Kelly.
Yeah, David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little?
I don't know. I mean,
one of their best playmakers offensively.
pretty sloppy game by me. I could have played a lot better, honestly.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that.
Like, I'll take winning by 17, but
understand it late in
you
the
know,
game now, up by multiple scores.
fumble didn't help.
Different. Can't give up the big plays. Time is on my side.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know
there we go. Get him. Jesus Christ.
He would have pulled me about 2 interceptions.
What the fuck is this? Fucking Wildcat?
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. It's Marsh.
Oh my god. This guy can throw?
Makes the catch on the left. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. We thought we might see some of this.
I've seen it all.
Here.
Can't even.
On the direct snap, it's Marsh. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. DBs will try to keep everything in front. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
Yeah, I mean, pretty sloppy game. I mean, I won. That's the objective. I felt like this game in Indiana, the CPU game last week, I definitely could have played better. So I just gotta figure it out. Wow, so pathetic. I wasn't even sprinting on that play. It genuinely just was whatever that offensive lineman is, just shitting the bed. Look at him, he missed his block totally.
To the ground with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Love to see this on offense.
I like Cam's. I like Corey Smith for next year, for next season. I do actually think Corey Smith will be a really good running back.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They'll make the stop, but
that'll do it. 24-7. Penn State remains unbeaten here in Primetime Dynasty.
Keep the ball on the ground. Keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
Pretty sloppy game, but you're never going to complain about a 17-point win on the road. The user was pretty on point today. Zaki Wheatley getting a couple of interceptions. We started off the third quarter well. Beat down the Spartans. I mean, wow, Childs, just a horrific game for Childs. Aller was, the numbers look pretty good for Aller. He missed a few throws, but Aller was fine. Katron was fine. I mean, you'd think that the offense ran better just looking at these numbers. I mean, Katron, I guess his efficiency kind of stunk. Singleton was good. Corey Smith, it's just sacks, the O-line play. Trevor Pena continues to be fantastic. Luke Reynolds had the fumble and 3 drops. Oh my god. Terrible game for him. Devontae Ross had the score. Patron Allen in the receiving game was kind of nice. Liam Clifford had that touchdown. And Wheatley had 2 picks. And that was the difference. And we're 10-0. All right, well, we're 10-0. I don't know what kind of record this is. What a stupid, a fucking trophy. Huh, this is a cool addition. I mean, it's kind of dumb, but you're telling me I don't even play Minnesota this year. You're telling me Penn State doesn't have one against Ohio State? How many rivalries do we have? But we don't have one against... we don't have one against Ohio State, but we have one against Michigan State and Maryland. I mean, I guess the Ohio State rivalry is a new one. I mean, that's a good win, 24-7. Just didn't really, dominate the game the way I'd want to. But sometimes you're going to have to live with that. And I think... what I like best is that we're actually doing an incredible job at limiting turnovers. Only 1 pick thrown this whole season. So my ball control has actually been fantastic. It's just the fumbles, but that's luck. So I'm taking control of what I can control. And 26 touchdowns to 1 interception is terrific. That's fantastic. There's nothing... Wow, Varner's really played in 8 of the games. Maybe I should have just redshirted Katron, but he would go to the draft, so... Alright, well, I'll be out of town until Monday. It's good that we got this game out of the way tonight. Oh my god, bro. Fucking career health. What the fuck? It's so bullshit. Aller actually survived that game, though. At how many sacks. I know not all of these are sacks, but negative 90 rushing yards. I wish it would say how many times you've been sacked. It's just pathetic. It's actually pathetic. Singleton's been good. I'm telling you, Corey Smith, I don't know what it is about this guy, but I have played great with Corey Smith. Singleton's been great. Katron's been okay. But Corey Smith, there is just some bursts. He's 81 overall, but there's just something different about him, and I really hope he doesn't transfer, even though he probably will. My receiving core is also fucked, so... This guy's going to be a starter next year. I'm going to have to make some serious additions in the transfer portal because my recruiting class did not really end up the way I wanted it to. I like Calcaterra. That guy's good. But yeah, look, 13 recruits. Not that that's a terrible thing. It means that I don't have to cut people later on, but there's just, I'm gonna need to make splashes in the portal to really address aspects of this team. But obviously that's a problem for down the road. We still got 2 more regular season games with Drew Aller, and then a Big Ten championship game that we'll play in, and then the college football playoff. So just looking at the standings for the Big Ten, we're 10-0. It's looking like a rematch against Oregon. Let's check his remaining schedule. That'll be a fun game, though. Obviously, it was a great game in week 5. Yeah, he's good. Unless he, chokes against the CPU, but I doubt it. Maybe USC, but he has that game at home. Both these games are at home. As for us, we have another user game next week against Nebraska. A win against the number 1 team in the land would probably get him into the playoffs. So our opponent is going to have a whole hell of a lot to play for, and we're going to see if we can play spoiler in that regard. You know, obviously go into every game trying to win. I'll probably sit Singleton, but just to keep him ready, healthy for the playoffs, but I'll make that decision probably on Monday. But, you know, it's always a lot more fun playing these user games than the CPU. So yeah, we're 10-0. We'll try to make it 11, and then Rutgers should be a win. If I lose that game, that's kind of pathetic. So at worst, we'll probably be 11-1, but we'll see against Nebraska. Nebraska has lost to Michigan, beat Michigan State by 14. Lost to the CPU, or that was a sim. Has close games against the CPU sometimes, or their sims. I don't really know. In Madden, it would tell you how many times the game was played. So, yeah, Michigan got the win there, but Michigan lost to Michigan State. So it's kind of a circle of suck. But yeah, that's all I got for now. I'm off to Tampa Bay this weekend. Should be a fun weekend for me. I hope you guys all have a good weekend as well. And I will catch you all in the next one. Adios.